Welcome to Mac Southern Gospel Show. We're glad to have you back tonight. And before I tell you what we're going to see tonight, I'm going to let Aisha tell you how you can get your church and community news to us.
All right.
Aisha?
Like Mr. Mack said, we're glad that you're here with us tonight at Mac Southern Gospel Show. If you have any church and community news, you can mail that to Mac Southern Gospel Show, 1006 South Brundage Street, Troy, Alabama, 36081. Or you can call 670-0052, or you can email msgs@troycable.net. Your church and community news are read each Tuesday night at 7:50 p.m., and this is brought to you by Dillard's Funeral Home in Troy and Brundage.
Okay. All right, I'm going to tell you what we're going to see tonight. We're going to watch the National Quartet Convention from 2008. It's got some great songs, some great groups on here. Mark Bishop, Booth Brothers, Brian Free and Assurance, Dove Brothers, the Greens, Gold City, Greater Vision, the Hoppers, just to name a few of them. You're going to enjoy this video, and here it is.
These days ain't like it used to be. It's all so plain to me. We need a revival, no doubt. Oh yeah, and we'd all pray through and testify of just how the Lord came by. Hey, hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's all sing and shout. Pray till the latter rain falls down, down, down. Clap our hands and sing along to those old hymn beating songs. Hey, hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Well, it wasn't all that long ago. Conviction fell and gripped our soul. We could feel the power all around. And the saints of old, they would shout to our. Looking back, it makes me smile. Hey, hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's all sing and shout. Pray till the latter rain falls down, down, down. Clap our hands and sing along to those old camp meeting songs. Hey, hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Joshua. Clap our hands and sing along to those old camp meeting songs. Hey, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Jesus is with me when the storm clouds gather. He's standing by my side when I hear the thunder roll. He holds my hand when I begin to tremble. When the winds of this world are blowing strong. Jesus is a fence around his children. His grace is sufficient to stand the storm. a brand new song from our latest CD. Here he comes again, just like before, trying to bring fear and doubt to my soul. Well, you think he would learn? He can't hold me down, 'cause I'm gonna call on the one that will lead me out. Say, man, Satan already knows what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pray and pray and pray till I pray it through. Then once again, he's gonna lose the fight. I'm gonna win by God's power and might. Through the power in Jesus' name, victory I've claimed. And every time Satan was defeated, just by trusting and believing in the promise that was given to me. On God's word I firmly believe, but still he returned. You would think he would learn. Why does he even try? He's been losing since beginning of time. Oh, you would think he would learn. Friend, there's coming a day, and it won't be long either, when that old devil will learn.
Church bells chime, it was meeting time on a Sunday morning in spring. I took my place on the pew, we all settled in. Then the preaching began. It was a sermon of grace, how past sins are erased because of supreme sacrifice. I stood to my feet, made my way to the altar. Jesus had changed my life. I've been changed. I've been changed. I've been forgiven. Nothing's the same. All of my past has been nothing ahead but amazing grace that might explain the look on my face. I've been changed. Anybody in here been changed by Jesus Christ? Amen. Now it's been 10 years, and I'm still right here with my voice lifted in praise. And I have no regrets since the day that I knelt, and the Savior I claim. See, I was ruined by sin, stained and guilty within. I could no longer live with my pain. But with one drop of mercy, I'll walk from sin prison, shouting, oh yes, I've been changed. I've been changed. I've been changed. nothing's the same. All of my past has been erased. Nothing ahead but amazing grace that might explain the look on my face. I've been changed. I've been changed. I've been changed. I've been forgiven. Nothing's the same. All of my past has been erased. Nothing ahead but amazing grace that might explain the look on my face. I've been changed. All of my past has been erased. Nothing ahead but amazing grace that might explain the look on my face. I've been changed. I've been changed. I have been changed.
Everybody,
The First National Bank is a true community bank. That's why we created and introduced our Spirit checking account. Spirit Checking offers you checks and debit cards that display the logo of your favorite school. Every time you make a purchase with your Spirit debit card, the First National Bank will donate 1 cent to your school. Talk Spirit Checking with us today in Troy or Brundage. It's just another way we're making your banking better. Member FDIC, equal.
The Bank's Buy Right is your one-stop service center. They have gasoline at competitive prices and a deli that serves breakfast and lunch, barbecue sandwiches, camp stew, cheeseburgers, chicken tenders, and more, all served by the friendly staff at Buy Right. The Buy Right also has feed for your animals and pets, plus a hardware section and plenty of cold beverages. When you check out, you'll have a friendly cashier to take care of you. Visit the Bank's Buy Right in downtown Banks today.
In our family, we all use electricity differently. But when it comes to our Touchstone Energy Cooperative,
We all think about it the same way.
because our co-op is power.
Sure, electricity turns the lights on.
But power is the information that we get from our co-op about efficiency,
Safety.
technology. We trust the co-op,
There are neighbors.
Our friends.
our home.
For answers to your power questions, contact your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Everybody, come on. Everybody say hey. Now, every time we get to that word hey, I want you to throw your hand up and say hey. Here we go. Hey, what you gonna do when the Lord comes back for his chosen few? Hey, what's he gonna find when your heart be waiting or filled with gloom? Are you gonna be ready? 'Cause it's gonna be soon. Come on now. Hey, what you gonna do when the Lord comes back for his chosen few? Hey, what's he gonna find when your heart be waiting or filled with gloom? Are you gonna be ready? 'Cause it's gonna be soon. Can you see the clock, how it ticks away? In the blink of an eye is the judgment day. Well, there's a great reward or it's time to pay. Better make up your mind, he could be on his way. Hey, what you gonna do when the Lord comes back for his chosen few? Hey, what's he gonna find with your heart be waiting or filled with gloom? Are you gonna be ready? 'Cause it's gonna be soon. From the book of life where your name be read, will your soul be happy or your heart will dread? Where there's a straight and narrow or a path of sin. Well, your time's running out, so I'll ask you again and again. Hey, hey, what you gonna do when the Lord comes back for his chosen few? Hey, what's he gonna find with your heart be waiting or filled with gloom? Are
feel the pain. Are you gonna be ready? Hey!
Whenever I see you folks worshiping and having that freedom that you can do so, one of the greatest things I think we could do tonight is say, let's honor the veterans. And let's honor the men and women all around the country, all around the world that are fighting for our freedom. I want to do this in honor. In New York Harbor stands a lady with a torch raised to the sky, and all who see her know she stands for liberty for you and me. I'm so proud to be called
written so his voice could be heard. But now folks are saying there's a new way of thinking. The Bible is not clear. Well, friend, if you're needing some interpretation, listen and I'll bend your ear. Whosoever means whosoever. Live forever means we're never gonna die. Forsake us never means that he will never leave us. Reign forever means he'll always be the king who rules on high. No, never means our sins are not remembered. A living Savior means that he's no longer dead. The Father changes never. The Bible will forever mean just what it says. Well, I know I'm not the smartest of people you've been privileged to meet. I tend to think this life is as simple as we make it out to be. That the faith of a child and the love of a Savior will open the heavens gate, and that God in his goodness gave a simple gospel. He even wrote it down that way. Whosoever means whosoever. Live forever means we're never gonna die. Forsake us never means that he will never leave us. Reign forever means he'll always be the king who rules on high. No, never means our sins are not remembered. A living Savior means that he's no longer dead. The Father changes never. The Bible will forever mean just what it says. Whosoever means whosoever. Live forever means we're never gonna die. Forsake us never means that he will never leave us. Reign forever means he'll always be the king who rules on high. No, never means our sins are not remembered. Our living Savior means that he's no longer dead. The Father changes never. The Bible will forever mean just what it says. The Father changes never. The Bible will forever mean just what it says. It means just what it says.
Listen to the message in this brand new song from my new album. Somewhere up in the morning, while the world is asleep, well, I'm just sitting here crying the tears that nobody sees but me. I can keep up a good front, I can appear to be strong, but in my heart I have reached desperation, and I'm standing here all alone. Who am I to believe in what gives me the right to expect God to come when I cry in the night? But he never sleeps, he's never weary, come what may, he's always near me when I lose my way and the path grows steep. He knows what it's like to weep, so he never sleeps. Here I am on my knees, Lord. It's been so long now, I know, but I have no one to turn to, and I'm on the edge here with no place to go. If it's true what they say, Lord, and you can hear me somehow, no one else ever needed you more than the way, Lord, that I need you now. Through the dark of the night to the light of the dawn, when I'm tired and I feel I can't carry on, He never sleeps, He's never weary, come what may. He's always near me when I lose my way and the path grows steep. He knows what it's like to weep, so He never sleeps. Wherever you find yourself, wherever the road is taken, though you feel alone, remember this: He never sleeps, He's never weary, come what may. He's always near me when I lose my way and the path grows steep. He knows what it's like to weep, so He never sleeps. He never sleeps. Thank you so much.
Mike Bishop.
A memorial tribute is an important decision. Let Dillard's Memorials LLC, located in Brundage, help you with your cemetery needs. Marvin Jackson, Jeff Ellis, and Nancy Allen welcome your questions, and if you need help with the design, they will be glad to offer you suggestions. You can call Dillard's Memorials at 334-536-0180 or go by and see them in person. And remember, you do not have to wait until there is a need. When you need short-term rehabilitation, Luverne Health and Rehab is ready to serve you. Luverne Health and Rehab offers physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. Their clinical staff consists of registered nurses, licensed practical nurses, and certified nursing assistants. The staff is professionally trained to care for all types of residents' needs. So the next time your doctor says you need physical therapy, choose Luverne Health and Rehab and let their family serve yours. That phone number is 334-335-5331. Now let's get back to the video.
We're going to turn Jim Brady loose on you. Let's have some fun, guys. Go!
The one that I love is leading the way. He's holding my hand by night and by day until I reach shore. There with him to stay. I know that he'll keep me, so I just kneel and pray. The one that I love, oh, is loving me every turn. He starts a flame in my heart that forever will burn. And until that great day, I'll see him above. I'll keep on praying, 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 and be led by his amazing love. Oh, he will not forsake me when troubles overtake me. His loving hand is leading from above. I know that he will take me completely, overtake me, and place me in the way that leads above. Even while I'm crossing over God's chilly Jordan, my soul will be happy with the one that I love. Oh,
It was written for me. It's a promise that I could be healed from all my sin and my shame, even heartache and pain. It was signed and confirmed on the hill. So I rest my case at the cross. For now I have someone to champion my cause. I've been justified, satisfied. Oh, I have it all. So I rest my case at the cross. Don't feel sorry for me when you see I'm in need. There's a judge who grants mercy and love. All my burdens he lifts, all my sin he forgives, and every trial is won through the blood. So I rest my case at the cross. For now I have someone to champion my cause. I've been justified and satisfied. Oh, I have it all. So I rest my case at the cross. In the cross, in the cross, be my glory ever. This covenant is binding by His blood and His word, and every time I am in trouble, my case will be heard. 'Cause I've been justified, I have been satisfied. Oh, I have it all. So I rest my case at the
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
Check out our full line of Husqvarna lawn equipment here at Dunn's True Value. From self-propelled push mowers to leading commercial lines, Dunn's True Value has 3 startup packages for anyone wanting to start their own lawn care business. We also offer 0% financing. Come by Dunn's True Value and see our whole line of Husqvarna handheld yard tools to get your lawn in tip-top shape. Husqvarna, making outdoor projects easier. Dunn's True Value, Highway 231 in Troy.
The Banks Buy Right is your one-stop service center. They have gasoline at competitive prices and a deli that serves breakfast and lunch, barbecue sandwiches, camp stew, cheeseburgers, chicken tenders, and more, all served by the friendly staff at Buy Right. The Buy Right also has feed for your animals and pets, plus a hardware section and plenty of cold beverages. When you check out, you'll have a friendly cashier to take care of you. Visit the Banks Buy Right in downtown Banks today.
If you've had an accident or just want a new look for your vehicle, come see us at Troy Paint and Body, where we do it right the first time. Our staff has more than 100 years combined experience and can handle repairs and paint work on any make or model. We also offer a lifetime guarantee as long as you own your vehicle. Our 24-hour towing service means we're here when you need us. Troy Paint and Body, where we may meet by accident, but you'll be glad we did. So come see us at Troy Paint and Body, located on South Brundage Street in Troy beside the post office.
We hope that you're enjoying this show thus far. Don't forget, coming up in about 10 minutes or so, we have the church and community news, so stick around for that. Now let's get back to more great gospel music.
Some folks are building hopes down here and planning ahead. So busy with their fortunes, they forgot what Jesus said about the wars and earthquakes and the victories, budding leaves. But there's a group of people getting ready to leave in the twinkling of an eye, making investments in the bank up in the sky. Happy preparations, not a reason to grieve. Are you in that number? Get ready to leave. Sinner, what's the reason for your needless delay? While you're hesitating, Christ could come back any day. Heed the Spirit's moving and make your way to Calvary. And get in that number, get ready to leave. Ready to leave in the twinkling of an eye, making investments in the bank up in the sky. Happy preparations, not a reason to grieve. Are you in that number? Get ready to leave. We're ready to leave in the twinkling of an eye, making investments in the bank up in the sky. Happy preparations, not a reason to grieve. Are you in that number? Get ready to leave. Ready to leave in the twinkling of an eye, making investments in the bank up in the sky. Happy preparations, not a reason to grieve. Are you in that number? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready to
Amen. Thank you so much.
God rides on the water, He rides on the flood. There's no power from hell that's gonna stop God's wings of love. I feel the winds of mercy and the rain of love. God rides on wings of love. Oh, when you cry every night over things that aren't right all around, you just give it a shout and those walls of doubt will come down. See, God's not limited to man's degree, or He's not afraid of the armies you see. Just turn around, try to stand tall in faith. When you can't go under, you can't go around. So you wait. Even when you don't understand, you're still in the palm of his hand. So just wait. He's never late. He's just working his plan. God rides on the water. He rides on the flood. But there's no power in hell that's gonna stop God's wings of love. I feel the wind of mercy
Hi, I'm Rick Smith, CEO at Troy Regional Medical Center. Your health and safety is our top priority. We understand that these are uncertain times, but one thing is certain. Social distancing will go a long way in helping us fight the coronavirus if it's done correctly. Our staff of medical professionals want to take this opportunity to help explain exactly what social distancing means.
It means staying 6 feet apart, in line at the grocery store, the post office, wherever you are. Please stay 6 feet apart, away from the person in front of you or behind you.
Please don't shake hands or give a high five. Say hello or wave from 6 feet away, but do not shake hands with anyone.
Don't plan birthday parties, neighborhood gatherings, or play dates. Limit your contact to people that live in your household as much as possible. We know it's hard and we know you miss your friends and extended family, but this is not the time for a backyard barbecue.
Stay in touch with friends and family. Use calling, text, and FaceTime. Please do not visit. Please do not allow your children or teens to visit their friends either. Social distancing applies to everyone of all ages.
Stay home as much as you possibly can. If you do not absolutely have to leave your house, please don't. Please do not travel to another town or another state unless you absolutely have to. This is not time for a vacation, but it's time for a staycation.
When you touch community use items like gas pumps or door handles, please use a napkin or wipe to avoid touching that item with your bare hands. When you are done, throw away the napkin or wipe. Do not reuse. Then wash your hands.
I'm Amy Miner, Chief Clinical Officer at Troy Regional Medical Center, and I hope these tips will help you understand the meaning of the important phrase social distancing. I'd like to thank you for doing your part to help us flatten the curve. We will get through this together.
Okay, it's time for our church and community news brought to you by Dillard Funeral Home in Troy and Brundage. You know, the staff of Dillard Funeral Home realizes how important family is. They'll always treat your loved ones as if they're their own. If you need their services, be assured your loved ones will be treated with dignity and respect. Dillard Funeral Home has 2 locations to serve you, one in Troy and one in Brundage. Call Dillard Funeral Home in Troy at 566-1720, and in Brundage, call 735-2375. And now with the community news, really, you know, churches, you know, things just, I don't know how you say it, it just ain't.
A little slack right now.
It just ain't normal right
And we
now.
understand.
Some churches have gone back inside. Some are still having outside services. So you just pick out the one. We want to go to one of the churches. You just call and see how they doing the service.
Right. And if you do have church and community news, send it to us.
Yeah.
If you got any church news, if you're trying to get, you know, if you want people to come attend your outside service or whatnot, then just send it to Mr. Mack. We'll spread the word for you.
Be glad to. Okay, Isaac. Go
All
ahead.
right. Mike Warren with the Disabled Veterans Outreach Program will be at the Troy Career Center each Friday from 8:30 to 3:30 p.m. Veterans needing assistance should make an appointment by contacting Warren at 334-347-0044, or you can email him at philip.warren@alcc.alabama.gov. The Troy Career Center is located, of course, here in Troy, and their address is 1023 South Brundage Street. The United Methodist Children's Home is currently seeking those interested in supporting their ministry by becoming a foster parent. Full-time foster parents, part-time homes, and homes for mothers and infants are needed at this time. For more information, please call Shonda Meigs at 334-793-0090, or you can visit their website at www.umch.net.
Okay, you got it. We appreciate you folks being with us tonight. If you've been watching on Channel 2, YouTube, ever how you watch in Central and South Alabama, we thank you for being with us tonight. And we hope you'll join us again next Tuesday night for Mac Southern Gospel Show. We're going on our 19th year, I think, doing this show, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. Still enjoying it. And we hope you are too. And I know we got some listeners who have been with us a long time. A lot of people have been watching the show a long time, and we appreciate them. We appreciate our sponsors that keeps us on there every week too. Without them, we wouldn't be here. It's just that simple. So remember that. And we'll see you next Tuesday night. We're going to leave you with Gospel Music Association from 2008. That's when it is. 2008. No longer.
Tonight, if you're struggling with something, you think you've gone so far, you can't go back home. Let me encourage you, you can go home. Your Heavenly Father is waiting with open arms, and He loves you. Let this song bless you tonight. Listen. Almighty God, the great I am, immovable rock, omnipotent, powerful, awesome Lord, victorious warrior, commanding King of kings, mighty conqueror, and the only time I ever saw Him run was when He ran to me. He took me in His arms, held my head to His chest, said, "My sons, come home again," lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes, with forgiveness in His voice. He said, "Son, do you know I still love you?" He caught me by surprise when God ran. The day I left home, I knew I'd broken His heart. I wondered then if things would ever be the same. Then one night I remembered His love for me. Down a dusty road ahead I could see it was the only time. It was the only time I ever saw Him run. Was when He ran to me. He took me in His arms, held my head to His chest, said, "My sons, come home again," lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes, with forgiveness in His voice. He said, "Son, do you know I still love you?" He caught me by surprise. Then He brought me to my knees when God ran. I saw Him run to me. I was so ashamed, all alone and so far away. But now I know that He's been waiting for this day. When God ran to me, He took me in His arms, held my hand to His chest, and said, "My sons, come home again," lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes, with forgiveness in His voice. I felt His love for me again. He ran to me. He took me in His arms, held my head to His chest, and said, "My sons, come home again," lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes, with forgiveness in His voice. He said, "Son,